Do you want me to go?
Yes.
Okay. I gotta remember how I started. Sorry. Oh, hey guys, welcome back. I'm Spencer, if you don't remember from the last video. I'm gonna tell you a story today. It's a story about me and it's a story about God. So, when I was growing up, I didn't really understand when people said that they hear from God. I just didn't really ever get that. People would always say, God told me this, or God showed me a picture in my head, or something like that. And that never made any sense to me, because I would ask God things and wait like 3 seconds, and I wouldn't get anything good. So that was really confusing to me. I was wondering if God didn't want to talk to me, or I had like messed up ears and I couldn't hear him or something. But yeah, so that was a weird thing for me growing up. So I was trying to figure out what I was going to do with the coming year, fall, winter, and then spring. So at the time I was thinking, because I had lifeguard training, that I would just get a job as a lifeguard, make a bunch of money, get my own place, get a car, all that sort of stuff. That was cool. We can leave that one in. Okay. And I thought I had it set, and it sounded really good in my head. I was gonna make money. I didn't really think about the me and God side about it though. So I was working at camp at that time. I was thinking about that, and my director and Darian were trying to convince me to actually come here and do lead. So I think you can see how it ends, but I'll fill you in case you're not catching on. We had this conversation, and they were saying it's going to be so good for you. You're going to get so close to God. You're going to learn a ton, and they're right. But at that time, I didn't realize it then, but I was actually just really worried that I wouldn't have any money and I'd kind of be stuck. Like I would have to live with my parents and kind of like just waste out my life, and you know. But so we had a really good conversation, and I was kind of like mostly convinced, honestly. But I was like, I need to hear from God. I need to actually get real confirmation on this. So I went upstairs, and I was just kind of feeling like tired and kind of sad. And I was like, God, if you can hear me, should I do lead? And I sat back, or laid back, because I was on my bed, and waited for a second, and then I heard like super clearly. This is the crazy part for me, because I never heard something like this. It was, read Matthew 6, and then I was like, oh my goodness, and then I like got up, and I was like, but I'm kind of tired and I don't really want to, and then it was tomorrow. And it was like this super cool thing, because like A, God had an answer for me, and B, he realized how tired I was in that moment. So that was super cool. So anyway, I wake up the next morning, and I'm like, Matthew 6. And so I read Matthew 6. It's really good for the first part. It's like, give to the needy, and like a bunch of awesome Jesus stuff. But I was like, hey, this doesn't really apply. And then I got to the last 9 verses of Matthew 6, and it's all about like worrying about what's going to happen tomorrow, about worrying about money, and how you shouldn't do that, and how God is always going to take care of you. And I was like, you want me to go to lead, don't you? And that was like my perfect answer from God. And so the really cool thing is that lead is awesome. I've had a really great time here. And now hearing from God is like a really normal thing for me. It's not like this crazy concept I don't understand, because it actually happens. So that's my story. See you guys next time.